Greetings. Elder Blacklight here. This video that I'm about to introduce you to, most of our black people aren't ready for it. This is what we call higher Islam or expanded Islam. We're getting ready to show you how inaccurate the Caucasian is in describing the laws of the universe. Because I will also show you where Master Farad, Allah in the person of Master Farad, teaches the Honorable Elijah Muhammad the history of the black man going back more than 66 trillion years ago. Caucasians don't even know how the pyramids were built because his time frame, his beginning, is 6,000 years ago. He spent some of that time in the caves, uncivilized. So most of his references go back to the Greeks. The so-called Jews were the first to come out the caves, the first Caucasians to come out the caves. And Moses helped civilize them. So this is modern scientific philosophy. That's what I'm going to call it.
Already I know of this information. Wouldn't you agree?
Download. Thought Vibration, or the Law of Attraction in the Thought World, by William Walter Atkinson. Chapter 1. The Law of Attraction in the Thought World. The universe is governed by law, one great law. Its manifestations are multiform, but viewed from the ultimate, there is but one law. We are familiar with some of its manifestations, but are almost totally ignorant of certain others. Still, we are learning a little more every day. The veil is being gradually lifted. We speak learnedly of the law of gravitation, but ignore that equally wonderful manifestation, the law of attraction in the thought world. We are familiar with that wonderful manifestation of law which draws and holds together the atoms of which matter is composed. We recognize the power of the law that attracts bodies to the earth, that holds the circling worlds in their places, but we close our eyes to the mighty law that draws to us the things we desire or fear. When we come to see that thought is a force, a manifestation of energy, having a magnet-like power of attraction, we will begin to understand the why and wherefore of many things that have heretofore seemed dark to us.
The black man was the first. We don't record of this black man. We have a record of the birth of others except the black man. There is no birth record of the black man. He is the original or aboriginal man of the earth. And we don't have any, we say, dated of this man's beginning of his civilization and very low. Because we once was with the moon, or the moon and the earth was together once upon a time, and cannot be a specific spot pointed out where that it actually took place of his building of civilization. But we do know, according to the teachings of Almighty God, Allah to me, that once upon a time that we had nothing in the universe but the sun. And that after that, then they made a star. And from stars to stars and stars and stars. And they saw that the star was essential to our well-being. And from that we began to make planets. And there is between the creation of the sun and the earth 6 trillion years between the two. And it is often referred to that the universe was made or created in the 3 stages, or we say 3 divisions of it. 2 trillion years to each. And the present moon that we have, which is now 66 trillion years old itself, or rather being in the position that it's in. It originally was about 56,000 miles from this part, or rather, when she was taken from this part. It was thrown out of the orbit of that, at that time, 36,000 miles, and that part that we are looking at today, it dropped from the original orbit 12,000 miles, lost all its water on this part. That's why she's without water. It's due to the explosion.
Now this history, right, you never heard of this kind of history before, of the black man. Notice that Tesla always reference 3, 6, 9, 12. Notice that the Honorable Elijah Muhammad also referred to 6 and the 3s. Notice he also said that they made the stars. In the Bible say, let us make man. See, this is the kind of thinking and reasoning that most people aren't ready for. If you want to get ready to hear part 2, because I will be commentating or coming in with a commentary, try to make it merge or make sense to you. If you're ready for part 2, press the like, leave a comment or email. I'm Black Light, telling the truth and passing the mic.